Okay, it is a very good evening to you guys. I hope I find you well. It is John O'Connor with you this Saturday night for tonight's fundraiser quiz. Want to make sure everybody is connected and ready to do battle before we go through the rules and regulations of tonight's quiz. Okay, so again, my name is John O'Connor and I will be your quiz master for this evening. Of course, we have a fundraiser here tonight. We're going to go through some of the housekeeping and a few notes that we have. It is Donore Harriers with us tonight, and thanks very much for booking us this Saturday night. Sit back, relax. We got 75 questions coming your way very, very soon. We're going to splice that up into 3 rounds of 25. We'll take a short 5-minute break after question 25 and again after question 50. Now, some good numbers here tonight, and hopefully you will enjoy tonight's quiz, okay? Just some information about the Harriers. They are an athletics club in Chapel Zod, and they have been around since 1893. And they have a clubhouse and a track in Chapel Zod, and they have few hundred members, and they're all ranging from ages between 8 to 88. Okay, and we have a large and vibrant juvenile section as well. Our athletics train and they compete all year round, and many of them have international success. So during the pandemic, like other clubs, they've had to cancel their usual fundraisers, such as table quizzes, cake sales, backpacks, all that sort of stuff. And we also were not able to host our main fundraising event, which was the 5K, our Jingle Bells 5K, which usually takes place this time of year. Now, of course, fundraising goes back into the grassroots of the athletics to the nurturing of the juvenile department, in particular coaching and the upkeeping of the track and equipment and kit, all that stuff has to be paid for. So again, we want to say a big thanks to tonight's sponsors as well, Dunn Stores and Boots Pharmacy. They've given us some amazing prizes tonight. So some of those prizes will entail 8 vouchers, I think, for Dunn Stores. We have a Boots hamper worth €200. There's an Apple Watch in there. That's an amazing prize. As an Apple boy, I would absolutely love one of those. And of course, the top prize for the winners, €100 if you win tonight's quiz. Now, we are available on YouTube live chat, so if there's any issues, do let us know on the live chat. I have it here on the screen beside me, so if the audio or anything else for that matter cuts out, do let me know and I'll rectify it as quick as we can. We just purchased a brand new laptop in the last couple of days, and we're still installing all our features to run this broadcasting software. So if I'm missing something, do let us know. So 49 teams so far. As we mentioned, plenty of prizes. Now, how are we going to decide where all these prizes go? Well, we have predetermined who wins these prizes by the position you finish in tonight's quiz. Okay, I'm not going to name out the positions. I have them all here on my phone because I don't want people strategically placing themselves in a certain position to guarantee themselves a prize. Play your best. You never know. If you're lucky, you will win one of these many prizes that we have. I'll announce the finishing positions. They're random all across the board. And just before I give you the main top 3 teams, I will announce the finishing positions that have won a prize just before I do the top 3. So keep listening out. Right after the 75th question, I'll be doing that for you, okay? Right, I think that's most of the housekeeping done and dusted, guys. If you haven't played our quiz before, very straightforward. If you've ever watched The Chase or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, a lot of our questions will be multiple choice. So the app that you're using, the Kahoot app, that will change depending on the style of question we're asking. So if it's multiple choice, you will see 4 colors. And on your YouTube live stream, you'll see the question and the 4 options, which you will have to select whichever one you think is correct. Every now and again we have a question, what's known as first letter of your answer. So it'll be a question, and instead of typing the full answer out, all we'll be looking for is the first letter of your answer. Now, as I'm saying that, there is 1 or 2 questions where you will have to spell the full answer. I'll give you plenty of notice and I'll announce it just before you get to lock in your answer, okay? Okay, so not far away from starting, guys. What else have we got? We got sequence questions. And these sequence questions, you just have to arrange the answers into the correct order. We give you an extra 30 seconds to do that. And I'll again give you plenty of notice and instructions as to how and do that when we come to those questions, okay? Very, very straightforward, guys. I have no doubt after the third or fourth question, you'll have this down to a T, no problems whatsoever. Amazing prizes. We haven't seen anything as good as this for giveaways since we started quizzing online. This quiz is giving away the most prizes I've ever seen at one of my quizzes. So put in your best effort. There's €100 for the winner, and there's a random selection of teams that will be picked depending on the position they finish in tonight's quiz. I'll give you those position finishes, as I said, just after question 75. Okay, so guys, without further ado, I wish you all the very best. Sit back, relax. I hope you've got your Christmas hat on and you're feeling festive. Get some of those snacks as well. Okay, let's enjoy this. Here we go, guys. Here comes question number 1. Okay, here we go, folks. Question number 1 is multiple choice. In what country could you see this limestone statue? Is it Greece, Egypt, Israel, or is it Turkey? Now, keep an eye on the countdown. I should have mentioned that to you as well. You need to lock in your answers before that countdown completes. Not only that, but the faster that you answer these questions, the more points you pick up. So don't delay. Just get those answers in as quick as you can, okay? And allow for a bit of time delay as well on the YouTube. So don't leave it fall below 5 or 6 seconds on your end. For example, 48 teams all answering correctly here with Egypt. After each question, we'll have a look at the scores. I will show you the top 5 performing teams in the quiz. Your app should have your scores on the bottom right-hand corner, if I'm not mistaken. Now, let's play question number 2. You got to type in your answer, and it's a full spelling, folks, full spelling. So what 5-letter word that begins with B can describe a cooking method to keep a turkey moist? Lock in your answer. Make sure you hit submit. You must hit submit on these ones to push your answers to us. I don't want you to miss out on points, so make sure you hit submit, okay? Okay, here are the answers we received. For 5-letter answers, there's a lot of letters in some of those ones. 32 teams answered this correctly. Well played. Let's have a look at the scores. So the Knockers are the team in the lead. Peter N is in second. NMK is in third. That's going to change quite a bit for the first round, I'm sure. Let's play question number 3, multiple choice. Which of these stars pictured here is ready for her close-up? Is it Shirley MacLaine, Grace Kelly, Marilyn Monroe, or Jane Mansfield? Okay, 17 teams answering correctly. It is Marilyn Monroe is correct. Let's have a look at the scores. So Dawson's is gone into the lead and the Farrells in second place. Let's have a look at question number 4. First out of your answer, what is the name of the much-loved snowman in the movie Frozen? First letter will do fine. You can spell it out, but it's faster to just give first letter. And you will get more points for speed. Okay, let's have a look. Olaf is correct. 32 teams. Spelling the full word, it is fine. But as I said, you will get more points if you did what the 5 did, which was just first letter of your answer. I will give you a heads up if we need full spelling. Just keep that in mind. Here's your scores. Quiz Akabuski in second place, the Candy Kings in third, Rubber Duckies in fourth, and Team Hopkins in fifth. There's a long ways to go. Here is your next question. Question number 5. Which famous family wore all white in their Christmas card photo in 2018? The Kardashians, the Beckhams, or the Obamas? Okay, 44 correct answers. It is the Kardashians. That's the answer we're looking for. Excellent stuff. Let's see the scores. Dawson's still in pole position as we play question number 6. Using digits next. Must be digits. Here it is. What number shirt does a scrum half wear in rugby union? Using digits, please. Okay, make sure you press submit, and that will lock in your answer. If you don't hit submit, then no joy. Let's have a look at the correct answer. It is 9. Okay, 32 correct answers. Okay, let's continue. Question number 7 now for this one. First out of your answer. In which country is the In-Betweeners 2 set? First letter of the country. That's all we need, just the first letter. Okay, correct answer here is the last one standing, and it is Australia is correct. Okay, so we have new leaders. Quiz Akabusi. You are now the team in the lead. Well done. Question number 8 now next. Multiple choice. In what Asian country is the temple complex known as Angkor Wat? Is it Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, or Laos? Right, let's have a look at the answers. 32 correctly with Cambodia is correct. Mixed Kels has gone into 4th place. Well played. Here's question number 9 now next. First out of your answer. In which Italian city could you take a selfie with this tower? Make sure you hit submit to lock in those answers. So, the Italian city, let's see what we have. First out of your answer is always the safest. Leaning Tower of Pisa is the correct answer. So, if you spelled P-I-Z-A, you didn't get the points. It's incorrect spelling, so the first letter would be the safest bet here. Okay, here's the scores. Okay, question number 10 now. Next, multiple choice. This actor is known for playing a real man's man. Daniel Craig, Nick Offerman, Tom Selleck, Will Ferrell. Okay, so 19 correct answers is Nick Offerman is correct. Let's have a look at the scores. Team Hopkins bouncing into third place. Well played. Here's question 11 now. Here's a sequence puzzle. You need to drag your answers from the bottom shelf to the top from left to right. So putting these cooking terms in alphabetical order. So drag up those answers from left to right and put them in the correct order. It has to be alphabetical order. So put these cooking terms. We'll give you an extra 30 seconds on this one. Take your time, get it right. It's better than teams fast and getting it wrong. So just take your time. Okay, so we can see 85% of teams out there put these in the correct order, as now seen below. That's the correct order. How does that change the scores? Dawson's moving up. Silly in the into fourth, and Rubber Ducks into fifth. Okay, here's question number 12 now next. Which fictional character has all three of these actors played on films? Robin Hood, James Bond, Jack Ryan, or Sherlock Holmes? Yeah, no problems here. All teams answer correctly, but how fast? See, some teams are getting up a position because they entered the answer much quicker, even though all teams answered it correctly. Speed is where the points is really at. Here's question 13 now next. As the crow flies, which of these cities is furthest from London? Is it Vancouver, Beijing, Cape Town, or Miami? Cape Town is actually correct answer here, and only 7 teams. Let's see what that does for scores. Okay, Rubber Ducky is now in second place. Mixed cuts into third, and Mac Penguins into fifth. There are the changes. Let's have a look at question number 14. First set of your answer. What television show featured this cast from its first season? Make sure you hit submit. Someone said Game of Thrones. Correct answer. L for Lost. 41 correct answers. Okay, here is your next question. Again, first set of your answer. Lost in Translation is set in which Asian city? First set of your answer. Okay, correct answer here is Tokyo is correct. 36 correct answers. Let's have a look at the scores. The Candy Canes have moved into third place. Dawson's back up into fifth here. Here is question 16. A great Swedish tradition on Christmas Day is to watch which cartoon? Is it Donald Duck, Peter Rabbit, or Tom and Jerry? $14 correct answers. It is, in fact, Donald Duck is correct. The Donalds. Right, we've got new leaders. Rubber Duckies. Well done to the Rubber Duckies. Excellent stuff. Well played. Okay, let's move on to question 17. The 2019 Eurovision Song Contest was held in which city? First letter of that city, please. Okay, some said Amsterdam. The correct answer is Tel Aviv. 14 correct answers, just 14. The Sillies move into second place. Team Royal just moved into fifth place. Let's play question 18. First letter of your answer. The blue planet is the name often given to which planet? You can give just the first letter if you like. Right, let's take a look at the answers received from teams out there. Someone said Pluto. Correct answer is Earth is correct. 34 correct answers. Peter N is back up into fourth place. Me, myself and I into fifth place. Here's question 19, multiple choice. Which contentious sport do the royal family play traditionally take part in on Boxing Day? Is it dog fighting, hunting and shooting, or is it dwarf throwing? $47 correct answers. Hunting and shooting. One said dog fighting. I would like to see that. Okay, so Quiz and Caboose not giving up and wanting their pole position back, but Rubber Duckies still have that pole position. Right, let's play question 20 now next. It's multiple choice. What decorations were Christmas trees originally ordained with? Is it birds' feathers, fruits, or earrings? Okay, 44 said fruits and 4 for birds' feathers. No one said earrings. That's good. Let's have a look. No change. Put me, myself, and I back into fifth place. Here's question 21, multiple choice. Will Ferrell goes by the name of which character in the film Elf? Is it Barry, Brody, or Buddy? Okay, so 45 for Body, 3 for Brody, and 1 for Barry. Correct answer is, of course, Body is correct. Right, moving on to question 22 now. In which show did you hear this character saying, "What you talking about, Willis?" Is it What's Happening Now, Give Me a Break, A Different World, or Different Strokes? Different Strokes, that is the correct answer. 47 teams. Rubber Ducky's still holding on to that pole position as we head for question 23. So, which of these insults first appeared in print by a book by Dr. Seuss? Is it dweeb, nerd, dork, or doofus? Okay, the mixed reaction here for this one. 12 for both dweeb and nerd, 8 for dork, and 17 for doofus. As you can see, nerd is the correct answer. So we have new leaders, Silly Tillies. Well done, guys. Putting Rubber Duckies back into second place as we play now. Question 24, multiple choice. Who has surpassed Bill Gates to become the world's second richest person? Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, is it Elon Musk, or Warren Buffett? Twenty correct answers here. Elon Musk is correct, and a close second in there for Jeff Bezos incorrectly. Not to worry, let's have a look at the scores. Peter N is moving up into third. Penguins into fourth place. Let's get one more question before we take a short 5-minute break. Here it is. Argentine athlete Diego Maradona, one of the greatest what players in history, died at the age of 60. Is it cricket, soccer, tennis, baseball? All teams answering correctly, no problems here, but it's all about speed. How quick did you get your answer in? That's what it's all about. Let's take a look at the scores as we finish round number one. The City Tillies are the team in the lead. Rubber Duckies second, Peter N is in third, Mac Penguins in fourth, and Quiz Akabusi in fifth place. Okay, so guys, we are going to take a short 5-minute break right now. If you want to run to bathrooms, top up your drinks, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll see you back here in about 5 minutes time. Okay, see you back here soon, folks. Okay, so guys, welcome back from your break. 25 questions done and dusted, folks. When we come back, we have the next 25 questions to take us to 50 now next. Also, I may have failed to mention some more good news for you. Finish second, we have a prize for you tonight. Finish third, we also have a prize as well. So first, second and third are guaranteed prizes. The rest will be randomly selected. Well, they won't be random. We've already predetermined, and I will let you know what positions will win prizes, as I said, at the end of the quiz, okay? Okay, so if everybody's back to their seats and you're ready to continue, then let's do that with question number 26. Here it is. Gunmen assassinated Iran's top nuclear scientist in a car ambush. Iran has accused who of carrying out the attack? Is it Israel, the US, Saudi Arabia, or Turkey? Okay, some current affairs. "25 teams answering correctly. It is Israel." A little bit of movement here. The bottom three in the top five just moving up a position. Here is your question 27. Sequence puzzle. So drag them in the correct order again. Put these blood groups in order from the most common to the rarest. Okay? So drag those answers from the bottom to the top, left to right. Put these blood groups in order from the most common to the rarest. Okay, just 45% of teams putting him in the correct order, which is now available to view underneath. It's O, A, B, and then A, B. That's the correct order. Let's see, does that change? Peter N bouncing into fourth place. Here's question 28. Now, using digits, please. Competitors in figure skating must be at least what age? Using digits only. Thank you. Okay, these are the answers that we received. The correct one is actually 15. 15 years of age is the minimum. Tony jumping on YouTube asking that the system is one question ahead, so out of sequence for us. Bit of advice, Tony, I'm not sure what way you're watching the YouTube. Now, we know that if you are casting from a phone to the TV, that's going to add significant amount of delay or lag, whichever you want to call it. And if it's not that and you're using an iPad or another device, just refresh it. Stop the video, refresh it, come back in again, and you should have the latest speed on that. Okay, so no casting from a phone to the TV. That adds significant amount of lag. Just keep that in mind. Let's have a look at the scores. Our Penguins now moving into second place. Alright, overtaking the Rubber Duckies. Here we go with question number 29. In Greek mythology, the Minotaur had a human body and the head of what animal? You could give me the first letter of that animal. Okay, so goat, horse. Correct answer is in fact bull. Is correct answer. Well played. So, Silly Dilly's still in the lead, and let's see how you get on with question 30. Multiple choice. The word jettison refers to doing what on a ship? Is it throwing things overboard, navigating, or looking for treasure? It is throwing things overboard. 46 correct answers. Question 31 now next. What is the nickname of the Strata SEI Tower in London, one of the first buildings with wind turbines built into it? The Shard, the Razor, the Cheese Grater, or the Blade? Okay, correct answer is in fact the Razor. 8 teams. Let's have a look and see what that does. Puts Peter N into third place. Alright, let's play question 32 now next. Which of these was not the name of an 18th century war? The Austrian Succession, Spanish Succession, the Persian Succession, and I'm getting a bit of a tongue twister thing going on here. Keep off the Captain Morgan, John. That's what they say. "17 correct answers with the Persian correctly answered. Let's have a look at the scores then. Hard luck to Royal on that question, not answering it correctly, but nevertheless. Let's play question 33. A manometer measures what physical property? Pressure, height, temperature, weight. "37 correct answers with pressure. 10 said height. No real change here. Let's keep going. You're getting the swing of it now, folks. Question 34. In fortune telling, what is thrown into fire in the practice of holomancy? Is it salt, sugar, spice, or rice? "34 correct answers. It is salt. Question 35 now next. In astronomical terms, the prefix neuro relates to which part of the human body? Is it muscles, nerves, or bones? Yeah, it is nerves, and 49 teams. No nerves here. Okay, so how are we doing? Silly have been getting comfortable in pole position for quite some time. Who's next to launch an attack for that pole position? Let's find out with question 36. The Christian arts, which bird is used as an emblem for Jesus Christ? Is it a puffin, parrot, or pelican? 34 of you answered it correctly with pelican. 10 said puffin, and 4 for parrot. Imagine a parrot. Okay, let's move on. Here's question 37. The annual United Nations International Day of Non-Violence is held on whose birthday? Mikhail Gorbachev, Martin Luther King, or Mahatma Gandhi? $39 of you answering correctly. It is Mahatma Gandhi. Oh, leaders not answering correctly. The other 4 underneath I think did. Silly. Here we go. Question number 38. Which of these songs was a hit for Fleetwood Mac? Is it Everywhere, Nowhere, Somewhere? Okay, let's have a look at these answers as they come in. 31 said Everywhere, 10 for Nowhere, and 9 went Somewhere. Okay, so hard luck to the Rubber Duckies, not answering this one correctly. What's happening, guys? Losing your touch? Come on. Plenty of questions. You can still do this. Here it is, question 39. Which of these rocks is a type of volcanic glass? Granite, sandstone, or pumice? $19 correct answers, with pumice is correct. Let's see. Peter N not answering this one correctly in the top 5. And let's play question 40 now. Multiple choice. A gift of wood is traditionally given to celebrate which wedding anniversary? Is the 3rd, the 5th, or the 7th? $33 correct answers. It is on the 5th wedding anniversary, the gift of wood. Hard luck to Rubber Duckies. Are you still in the game, lads? Are you disconnected, or what's happening? You're going to slip out of the top 5 after being in pole at the earlier stages. Come on, I believe in you. Here we go. Question 41. Which venue has hosted Crufts since 91? Is it the Birmingham NEC, the SSE Hydro Glasgow, Alexandra Palace London, or Exhibition Centre Liverpool? $27 correct answers here with Birmingham NEC. That is correct. Okay, leaders not answering correctly here. The gap is decreasing. Look at first and second place. So close right now. A long ways to go. Let's play the next question. Question 42 now next. What does the letter I stand for in IQ test? Is it integrity, intelligence, incognito, incredible? Okay, so let's have a look. 50 answers this time. Intelligence is the correct answer. There is intelligent life. Okay, so we have new leaders. Black Penguins have just gone into pole position. Well done, guys. Let's see how long can you stay there before the next team is upon you. 43, question 43. A volcano named Olympus Mons is the highest peak on which terrestrial planet? Saturn, Venus, or Mars? "42 teams answering correctly. It is, of course, Mars." Excellent stuff. Question number 44 now next. Which of these actors was the youngest to play James Bond? Daniel Craig, Pierce Brosnan, George Lazenby, or Sean Connery? Alright, let's have a look. So, 16 of you answering correctly with George Lazenby. That is perfect answering. First, third, and fourth were the only teams in the top 5 answering correctly. Let's play question 45. Sequence puzzle. Drag those answers up, starting with the earliest in the year. Put these following greeting cards in order they would typically appear. You get a full minute to lock in those answers. So starting with the earliest in the year, put these following greeting cards in the order they would typically appear. "94% of teams put this in the correct order, as now seen below. Well done to those. Right, we're heading for question 46 now, multiple choice. The national flags of Belgium, Thailand, and Colombia all feature which colour? Black, yellow, red, or blue? "23 correct answers with red." Let's see what that does for the scores. Team Royal just moved into third place. Well done. Question number 47, multiple choice. In athletics, are races run clockwise or anti-clockwise? In athletics, are races run clockwise or anti-clockwise? 42 correct answers. Anti-clockwise. 7 saying clockwise. Leaders not answering correctly. They've gone the wrong way. If you knew athletics, you'd be going the right way. Okay, let's head for the next question. Question 48. First letter of your answer. How is Gordon Sumner better known? First letter of your answer. That's all we need. The correct answer is the last one left standing. It is Sting, and we got 37 correct answers received for this. Okay, so it is the Silly Tillies back in pole position. Okay, can you hang on to that position? Let's see as we play question 49. And first letter of your answer, 21. Is a Brit Award Best Album winner by which singer? 21 is a Brit Award Best Album winner by which singer? I need the first letter of your answer. Okay, so the answer is Adele is correct. 38 correct answers. Perfection. Well played. Okay, we're going to get one more question before we take our second and final 5-minute break. Are you ready for this? This is question 50. First letter of your answer. This English actor, producer, rapper, and DJ won a Best Actor Golden Globe Award for what crime drama miniseries? Alright, so here's the answers. People are giving me the actor's name. That's not what we're asking. We're asking for the name of the crime drama miniseries. And that was called Luther. Just 8 teams. Let's see what that does for the scoreboard. Just the leaders in the top 5 answering that one correctly. Okay, interesting. Right, so guys, we're going to take another short 5-minute break. When we come back, we will have the final 25 questions, and I'm looking forward to that. Top up those drinks. That's what I'm going to do. See you back here shortly. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could just give me a couple of minutes, we're going to organize the connection for you again. Stand by. Okay, so guys, if you can hear me, we have to reroute things. So if you can keep the same team name, that will help us at the end when we're calculating both scores from your before breakdown and after this one as well. Okay, so guys, once again, try keep the same team name if you can, please, and we will see how you get on then with the next part of the quiz. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, if someone could let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay, do let me know, and we'll begin in just a few minutes' time. Okay, if someone could let me know in the chat. Okay. So hopefully, yes, we're getting some feedback that you guys can hear us okay, but the picture quality, you might just need to change the quality. That can be done yourself manually. As far as I'm aware, you can put it up to 720p. That should sort it out for you. So if you do have to change your team name, just keep it something similar and maybe the letter number one or sorry, the number one or number two after it. I'll add your scores together at the end of the quiz. Okay, so the laptop that we were using just froze and shut down unexpectedly. Not sure why. It's a brand new MacBook. But there you go. These things can happen. The main thing is I want to get as many teams back in the game as I can. We'll do the last 25 questions. We will have the results shortly after it. You'll need to keep an eye on our Facebook page. That is John O'Connor Smartphone Quiz Host, or else put in livequizzing.com. Okay, either way, we will email everybody the results. Everybody will get an email of the results. I'll be adding the scores from this 25 questions to the previous 50. A little bit of homework, but we'll get the results to you this evening. That's for sure. Okay, so guys, we'll crack on then, if you don't mind. And if there's anyone else wants to jump in, then if they're late, they can do that. The Kahoot pin should be on the bottom right-hand corner. So let's continue. Actually, before we do that, I am going to... I have to fast forward a few questions, don't I? Because I don't want to play the first 50, that's for sure. We've done that already. Okay, so guys, hopefully you can still hear us out there. We're just brainstorming here with the guys. Okay, so here's what we're going to do because we want to do it right. We are going to come back in about 15-20 minutes. Okay. We had a technical issue unannounced, of course, as usual. We want to get it right. We need to skip forward questions and all that sort of stuff, and it gets a little bit messy. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill the live stream. It's just going to be a black screen here, guys. until about 9:15, if you don't mind, and we'll be back then with the last few questions. We're going to improve the picture quality, we're going to improve the audio, everything is going to be tested. So if you don't mind, we will take a short little break here, and apologies again about this. It's unexpected. It's a brand new computer. Everything was fine. Last night's quiz was okay. No real issues. And we want to make sure everybody can play the game fair and square. You are enjoying it so far, I can tell that. And there's no point in making a mess of it. So if you don't mind, we're going to pop off the air for about 15 minutes. It'll be the same YouTube link. But about 9:15, you can come back on and we will finish the quiz. Apologies again about this, guys. It's totally out of our hands. Unfortunately, technology leaves us down from time to time. Okay, so guys, we'll see you back here shortly. Thank you very much. 9:15. We are in the YouTube live chat as well, if there's any questions. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, so guys, if there's anyone still out there, I'm going to have to resend an email. Everything is okay to rejoin again. The Kahoot pin this time is in the bottom right hand corner of the app here, okay? So stick the pin in, try keep the same team name or thereabouts. If you're having any issues with it saying no, you can't pick this team name, you should be able to pick the same team name. If you can do that, I'll add both scores together from before the glitch to the last 25 questions. If you want to do that, just going to send an email back out to folks again if we can about what's happening. So we got a basic setup here. Hopefully it'll be enough to get us through the rest of the quiz. Okay, so guys, let us know if you're back in. Okay, I think Michelle says she's back in the game. Kahoot pin is in the bottom right hand corner. Jump in. 50 questions gone down. Let's try and get the last 25. We did say we'd start again at 9:15, so we're going to give everybody a fair chance to get back into the game with a new pin number. Try keep the same team name if you can. So again, apologies guys, the laptop is just not having it. It is a brand new laptop, and I think what's happening is they've changed their chip in their MacBooks. They're no longer getting Intel chips like they used to. They have their own chip, and it's called the M1. So I think a lot of developers have to build their app around this new chip. And I think that's what it is. This new chip is not compatible with a lot of different apps just yet. It's just too new. And I've had to find that out the hard way in the last day or two. And I think that's what it is. But hopefully, all going well, we will get through tonight's quiz. And we will investigate which other programs are out there for live streaming. Rather than just using OBS, there might be something a bit more ready with the M1 chip in mind. I am waffling on here. That is because I just want to make sure everybody can hear and see where we're at with a restart at about 9:15 as promised on the previous live stream. So get yourselves logged back in, and hopefully you have the new pin number, which is in the bottom right hand corner. Try to keep the same team name or something similar, because I will have to add both scores. You're going to go back to 0, so fear not. We will have a report on your scores from before we had a breakdown, and we'll add those scores to what you score in the next 25 questions. So Chloe's asking, what did he say? Sorry, I didn't see. So hopefully you can still see. Is everything okay? Live stream is fine, yes? I just have the audio here on another laptop just to make sure everything is working okay on the live stream end of things. So we have 25 questions to go, and one or two teams might not be able to make it for part 2, but they said best of luck, and sure look, these things happen. So I appreciate your patience and understanding. Everything was going grand. Hosting and writing questions is what I'm best at. But these computer issues is something we're trying to learn as we go along, okay? Laura asking, is there a new code? Yes, there is, Laura. In the bottom right-hand corner, it is 4783783. That is on the bottom right-hand corner of the live stream here. Again, it's 4783783. So to minimize any fuss, we just left the music off. Just keep it as basic as we can for the rest of tonight's quiz. We're going to begin in just a minute or two. I want to make sure those of you who do want to continue can continue. We promised that we'd be back at 9:15. So we'll give it about 16 or 17 minutes past 9, and we'll crack on with the last 25 questions. Again, thank you for your patience and, of course, your understanding. There's only so much you can do with technology, isn't there? Not to be trusted. So currently 40 viewers watching the live stream. You never know, there could be a couple of devices per household as well. So look, we leave it another 2 minutes, And hopefully we will have everyone back in play to where we were, especially when there's random prizes at stake as well for different positions where you finish. More about that when we come to the end of the show here. So again, if you just joined us, you're looking for the new game pin. It is on the bottom right hand corner of the app here. It's 4783783. Liam is back in. Can we show all the names? That's only a feature at the very start of the quiz. Your app, if it looks like it did during the quiz, then you're all good to go. Okay, so there should be no issues there. Okay, so 44 viewers. I think we're nearly there. Let us crack on, guys. It's nearly 17 minutes past the hour of 9, and we don't want to delay it too much longer. So there will be a few that were enjoying it, but you know what? They had to do other things. So look, let's crack on then with the quiz, folks. And as I said, the pin number is in the live chat if anybody is looking for it. It'll still show up here on the bottom right hand corner from time to time. So if anybody's looking for it, it should be there for them. Right, so guys, on we continue. Fingers crossed. Here we go. All scores at 0, as you can see just now. And I have also my device plugged in there as well. So scores from before the break and after the break will be added together. So fear not. Here we go. Question 51. Originally, the term optics was used in relation to what human sense organ? Just give me the first letter of your answer, please. And we'll see how you get on. Keep an eye on the countdown as well. Still 30 seconds. Kahoot Pin is on show the whole time here now. So correct answer, it is eyes, and 33 teams answered that correctly. So here's the fresh looking scores. Question 52. How many Christmas cards are sold in the UK and USA every year? Is it 5 million, 1 billion or 3 billion? Okay, so correct answer is actually 3 billion and 8 teams answering correctly here. So that changes things at the top. Now let me see if I can move my camera to another location so you can actually see those scores. Let's make that a bit smaller. Right, let's play on. Here we go. Question 53 now. Here it is. First out of your answer. In which country is the football trophy, the Copa del Rey, contested? Just give me the first out of your answer. Okay, so the correct answer, it is Spain. 31 correct answers. Super Spurs in the lead, the lads in second. That is the temporary score. Let's play question 54. First out of your answer, Julian Assange took refuge in which nation's London embassy from 2012 to 2019? All right, let's have a look. Correct answer here. It is the letter E for Ecuador. 16 plus 1 is 17 correct answers. The lads have gone into the lead. Here's question 55. First letter of your answer. In which country was Che Guevara born? First letter of your answer, please. First letter of the country that Che Guevara was born. Correct answer here. It is A for Argentina. 20 correct answers. Team Hopkins 1 is in the lead, so presumably Hopkins was their previous name. Excellent. Here's question 56 now. Glenord is a brand of what spirit? Just give me the first letter of that spirit, please. Correct answer here is whiskey, and the correct amount is 39 teams. Team Shanligan has gone into third. Here's question 57. In 1977, which broadcaster conducted a series of in-depth interviews with former US President Richard Nixon? Is it John Humphreys, Michael Parkinson, David Frost, or Trevor McDonald? Thirty-seven correct answer. It is David Frost. Frost versus Nixon, if you remember the movie. Here's question 58 now. What name is given to a small pointed beard on the end of a man's chin? Is it mutton chops, walrus, goatee, or handlebat? Correct answer. It is goatee is correct. Question 59 now next. What is the name of the small hammer used to signify a sale at an auction? Mortar, gavel, spurtle, or trivet? It is a gavel is correct. 43 teams. Super Spurs into third place. Question 60. Before he became a priest and broadcaster, Reverend Richard Coles was a member of which band? Is it Pet Shop Boys, The Commonards, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, or Eurythmics? Correct answer. The Commonards is correct. 33 teams. The Farrells moving into fifth place during this round. Here's question 61. This actor made his film debut in 1984 film A Nightmare on Elm Street. Is it Robert Englund? Is it Robert Downey Jr., Jake Gyllenhaal, or Johnny Depp? Correct answer. It is Johnny Depp. 30 teams. Right, Run Around Now is the team in the lead. Super Spurs in second for Calling Birds. Highest answer streak of 9 correct answers. Here's question 62. Which Jenner sister is this? Kylie, Courtney, Kim, or Chloe? 15 correct answers. It is Kim. That's correct. 15 correct answers. For Calling Bird, second place. Team Hopkins in third. Here's question 63. Here's an old photo of which actress? All we need is first letter, first name. Okay, just 38 teams locking in an answer in time. Let's see, there's quite a range of different answers. It is Halle Berry is the correct answer, 19 teams. Question 64. So, what's the name of this album? First letter of your answer will do fine. What's the name of this album? The correct answer for this Madonna album is called Music. Just 12 teams. Team Hopkins won this back in pole position. For Calling Bird is in second. Question 65. First letter of your answer. What colour is Woodstock in the Peanuts cartoon strip? Right, let's have a look at the answers. Some say brown. Correct answer, it is yellow, and 31 teams earning the points for this question. Here's question 66. Elijah Wood voices Mumble in which 2006 animated film? Okay, correct answer. It is Happy Feet, and just 13 teams answering this correctly. Here's question 67. What type of animal is a bandicoot? First letter of your answer. Okay, so let's have a look. Correct answer here for this one is a marsupial. Is correct. 13 correct answers. McPayman's showing back up in the top five, and so is the Silly Tillies. All right, here's question 68. Again, first letter of your answer. Keith Richards is a founder, member, and guitarist with which British band? Okay, let's have a look. Correct answer. It is the letter R, the Rolling Stones. Perfect answer. Well done. Silly's moved up into third place now in this round. Here's question 69. How many stars are there on the Subaru automobile logo? So, how many stars are on the Subaru logo? Right, let's have a look at your answers. Here's what was submitted. Correct answer, it is 6 is correct. Team Hopkins not answering correctly. Here's question 70. First out of your answer. In the much loved movie The Snowman, what is the name of the little boy in the much loved movie The Snowman? Here's the correct answer. It is James and 17 teams. Well played. McPenguin's into third here. It is question 71. What colour is the Teletubby Tinky Winky? First letter of your answer. That's all we need. Right, so correct answer here. It is purple. 33 teams answered that correctly. Here's question 72. The Christmas Day swim is an annual fixture, but when and where did it start? Is it Bath 1952, Bournemouth 1898, or is it Brighton 1960? Correct answer, it is Brighton 1960, 17 teams. Just Team Hopkins in the top 5 of this round, answering correctly. Here's question 73. Strangers in the Night and My Way were hits for which singer? First letter, first name. Just first letter, first name. No need to type out the answer. It is, of course, Old Blue Eyes. It is Frank Sinatra. 39 correct answers. Here's your second last question. Which actress is this as a youngster? Is it Blake Lively? Is it Scarlett Johansson, Jennifer Aniston, or Angelina Jolie? Okay, so correct answer, it is Angelina Jolie, and 24 of you answered this correctly. Final question, sequence puzzle, so drag those answers back up again. Put these seasons of the year in alphabetical order. Okay, so 82% of teams put them in the correct order as seen below. Autumn, spring, summer, and then winter. That's alphabetical order. Okay, so guys, that is the end of your 75 questions. A bit later than we'd hoped because of the technical issue. And of that, I apologize again, but it was just something that was out of our hands. Everything was going just too good for us in the first 2 rounds, and we had to reset things. And I thank you for coming back and continuing the quiz. We're not going to have the official results, as you know, just yet, because I'm going to have to get the old calculator out, and we're going to be matching your team names together with the scores you had previously with the ones you've just played. Okay. Now, if you are on the live chat and you had to completely change your team name, then let us know what you were and what you are in the second part of the quiz as well. If there was no difference, then you don't need to contact me. I will just add your scores together. So with that, I am going to nip offline for about 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that, to add those scores. I'm going to come back on live then as well. That'll be a different YouTube link. If you want to watch it live, you can. You just make sure you hit subscribe and the bell for notifications so that the minute I go live, you will be notified. And if you want to come back and watch it later on, you can do that. It won't disappear. That video with the results will stay online. So if you want to watch it live, hit subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Other than that, I will be emailing out all the participants, the final scores, and the video to where you can watch where we went live with the results. Again, thank you very much to the organisers, Donore Harriers. Thank you very much for booking us. Apologies again about the breakdown during the middle. And thank you very much to our sponsors, to Dunn Stores, and of course to Boots. We have a prize for first, second, and third place, and then we have a couple of random ones, depending on where. If your team finished where we wanted you to finish, we will announce which places we were looking for. But now we can't do that till we add your scores together. I hope you understand that. So that's it, guys. I will be back in about a half an hour with a live stream of the results. Other than that, I will email them all out to all the participants. I want to say thank you very much for your patience. Thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed it. We do these quizzes every Monday and Thursday, and they're open to the general public if you want to take part. We will have some settings to tweak. You can be sure of that. We'll be working harder than that in the first thing in the morning. And other than that, there's nothing much left for me to say, but thank you very much. And I'll see you again soon, somewhere along the way. Good night for now, and do take care. Merry Christmas.